Well, police investigating what appears to be another shooting in our city.
All right, good morning to you. It's 5:30 on your Thursday morning. Thank you for starting your day off with us. We're going to head right over to Ryan with a look at that forecast out there. Felt pretty chilly yesterday, Ryan. What do we expect today?
Yeah, pretty much the same carbon copy start to the day anyway. Minus 17 with a wind chill and minus 25. That same southeast wind pretty well in the same neck of the woods, 14 kilometers per hour. We have some clouds, some fog out there. Environment Canada does describe some light snow. I haven't seen any still remaining out there, but we'll try to track that, and we'll talk about the big snowfall coming ahead tomorrow. Jackie, how you doing this morning?
I am pretty well. Thank you so much, Ryan. Yes, the snow a little bit out on the roads this morning. I thought things were okay, though, coming in not too slippery. Here's a live look at 17th Avenue and McLeod Trail. There is ongoing construction there. I will have more on construction around the city coming up in a few minutes.
Thanks, Jackie. Police responding to what appears to be another shooting in our city late last night.
This happened around Barlow Trail and 16th Avenue Northeast, and it comes as the province is looking to crack down on gun violence. Austin Lee joins us live now. Austin, what more can you tell us?
Police investigating what appears to be another shooting in the city.
All right, good morning to you. It's 6 o'clock on your Thursday morning. Thanks for starting your day off with us. We're going to head over to Ryan with a look at that weather out there and bundle up. It's another cold one. Hey, Ryan.
Yeah, it is for sure. We're looking at a temperature of minus 17 in Wolf Willow. That's without the wind chill. If we take a look across Calgary as a whole, we see some cloud in the sky. We're going to continue to see that throughout the day. It's minus 17 here as well. That wind chill is coming in at minus 25 with that southeast wind. We'll get up to minus 9 potentially today there, Jackie, but the wind chill is always going to be there. We'll talk about that and have a 5-day forecast coming up.
All right, sounds good. Thanks so much, Ryan. Bit of slippery conditions out there on the road. We'll have details on that in just a second. Watch out if you are on the highways. Here's a look out on Deerfoot heading into Douglasdale. It's under the South Point Toyota Tower, Calgary's #1 Toyota dealer.
Thank you, Jackie. Police responding to what appears to be another shooting in our city late last night.
It happened around Barlow Trail and 16th Avenue Northeast, and it comes as the province is looking to crack down on gun violence. Austin Lee is live for us. Austin, what more can you tell us?
Inside Education, brought to you by Bow Valley College. It's quicker than you think.
Police investigating multiple shots fired after an overnight road rage incident.
All right, good morning to you. It is 6:30 on your Thursday morning. More details on that scene very soon with Austin. But first, we are going to head over to Ryan with a look at that weather out there. And Ryan, another chilly morning in store for us?
Yeah, we've been talking about who and can't do cartwheels. No one's going to be doing cartwheels at the weather over the next 48 hours. Minus 17 right now. Does feel like minus 26. We do have the chance of some flurries out there throughout the day, but it's tomorrow where we're going to have more significant snowfall leading into Saturday morning as well. So we'll break all that down, have a full 5-day forecast, and Jackie was doing cartwheels.
I was. How's my hair? Are we doing okay? I had to impress Jefferson. Wasn't sure if I could do it, so I'm glad we impressed. Here's a live look outside right now at Deerfoot and McLeod. You can see a little bit of wet roads out there right now, not so slippery. It'll be very much like what you saw yesterday.
Thanks, Jackie. Police responding to another shooting in our city late last night.
Yeah, so this happened around Barlow Trail and 16th Avenue Northeast, and it comes as the province is looking to crack down on gun violence. Austin Lee joins us live now. Austin, what more can you tell us? It is 7 o'clock. You're watching CTV Morning Live.
Police investigating multiple shots fired after an overnight road rage incident.
All right, good morning to you. 7 o'clock, like I mentioned on your Thursday morning. Hope it's off to a good start. We'll head over to Ryan with a look at that weather out there. Ryan, are you tired of telling people it's cold outside?
Yeah, it's getting kind of old, isn't it? Listen, we have a warm up ahead next week. We're not going to see it this week. It's minus 17 in Wolf Willow right now, a wind chill of minus 26. The Briar's going on, though. Some curling action for the fans out there. So come on, hurry hard there now, Rock. Thank you. Minus 9's the daytime high today. We do have the chance of flurries. We're going to have limited wind, but still well below that seasonal average of about 2.5 degrees on the positive side. We're nowhere near that right now, Jackie, but next week I promise we will be.
No, and I've never heard someone say hurry hard so quietly. Normally it's just screamed at max volume. That was very delicate. Okay, thanks so much, Ryan. Things out on the roads, a little bit wet from the snow in the last couple of hours that we've got, just a little bit though, so it is slowing some things down. We do have slowdowns on Deerfoot coming northbound, just under our Toyota Tower Cam. It is a live look here under the South Point Toyota Tower Cam, Calgary's #1 Toyota dealer.
Thanks, Jackie. Police responding to another shooting in our city last night.
It happened around Barlow Trail and 16th Avenue Northeast, and it comes as the province is looking to crack down on gun violence. Austin Lee joining us live now. Austin, what's the latest?
Police investigating multiple shots fired after an overnight road rage incident.
Good morning to you at 7:30 on your Thursday morning. More details on that with Austin, but first we are going to head over to Ryan with a look at that weather out there. Ryan, I kind of desperately asked when is spring starting? And it's a little too far away for my liking.
Yeah, the official date there a little later this month, but it does look like we have some spring-like temperatures ahead next week. We could be in that 3 to 5 degree range. Not right now. Minus 19. And it does feel like minus 26 out there with some southeast wind. We have some cloud as well, and looks like we could have a mix of that throughout the day and the chance for some flurries tonight. We'll talk about the snow tomorrow as well coming up, Jackie.
Okay, and that'll certainly affect the roads. Thanks so much, Ryan. There are some slowdowns happening out there right now because of that snow and slippery conditions. I'll have more on that in just a little bit, as well as our gas prices. For now, let's have a look at one of those spots where there's a little bit of congestion. This is McKnight Boulevard on Deerfoot Trail.
Thanks, Jackie. Police responding to another shooting in our city last night.
This happened around Barlow Trail and 16th Avenue Northeast, and it comes as the province is looking to crack down on gun violence. Austin Lee is live for us this morning. Austin, what's the latest?
It's 8 o'clock. You're watching CTV Morning Live. Police investigating multiple shots fired after an overnight road rage incident.
All right, good morning to you. It is 8 o'clock on your Thursday morning. Thanks so much for starting your day off with us. It was a chilly one yesterday. It feels cold again today.
It does feel cold today.
We're going to head over to Ryan with a look at that weather out there. It feels like it's in the minus 20s right now, Ryan?
Yeah, wind chill for sure. The base temperature in Wolf Willow's minus 17. Looking at that minus 25 range, though. The sun is getting up there for Calgary. We have some cloud out there. It's minus 19 here with a wind chill of minus 26, some southeast wind, and looks like we'll have a mix of sun and cloud for portions of this afternoon. We do have a chance at some flurries. We'll dive into those, see the likelihood of it, where and when, and talk about the more significant snow we're expecting tomorrow as well, Jackie.
Okay, we will look out for that. Thank you so much, Ryan. As of course volumes are building, we are now into the morning commute. There are a couple incidents we are watching. One of those spots that there are backups is actually on northbound Deerfoot. Let's have a live look now under the South Point Toyota Tower, Calgary's #1 Toyota dealer. You can see northbound traffic here flowing into Douglasdale. There are backups between Barlow and Anderson. I'll have more on that in just a few minutes.
Thanks, Jackie. Police responding to another shooting in our city last night.
Yeah, this one happened around Barlow Trail and 16th Avenue Northeast.
Well, police investigating multiple shots fired after an overnight road rage incident.
All right, good morning to you. It is 8:30 on your Thursday morning. Hope it's off to a great start. We're going to head over to Ryan with a look at the forecast out there. Maybe cold for the next few days, but hey, there is warmth next week at least.
Yeah, there's an end in sight for sure. It looks like Monday and Tuesday we could get above that 0 mark in towards the seasonal average and actually surpass that by midweek by the looks of it. Not today. Minus 19, wind chill feeling like minus 26. You can see visibility not 100%. We'll dive into that. There is a mix of sun and cloud behind all of that, though. We do have the chance for some flurries tonight, some snow tomorrow. It's all going to show up in a 5- and 7-day forecast.
Okay, good to know. Looking forward to that. Thanks so much, Ryan. There are some backups, definitely some slowdowns out there on the roads right now, including this one on Deerfoot Trail. An incident just north of Beddington. This is the traffic heading towards us northbound. I'll have more on that incident and some other slowdowns coming up.
Thanks, Jackie. Police responding to another shooting in our city last night.
It happened around Barlow Trail and 16th Avenue Northeast, and it comes as the province is looking to crack down on gun violence. Austin Lee is live for us right now. Austin, what more can you tell us?
Slow down, move over. That's what the city wants you to remember when you see flashing lights on the roads.
It's not a Calgary unique problem, but it's one that we have to concentrate on here in Calgary.
Another suspected shooting in our city. This as police ramp up efforts to crack down on gun violence. Grocery prices are sky high right now.
The price of groceries is just getting out of hand.
But grocery store CEOs swear they're not responsible.
CTV Calgary, local breaking news with Camilla Di Giuseppe and Joelle Tomlinson.
Good afternoon. Calgary police are reminding drivers to slow down and move over when they see vehicles with flashing lights on the road.
Whether it's a police cruiser or a tow truck on the side of the road, drivers could face significant fines if they don't pump the brakes. Austin Lee joins us live with more on this. In Austin, some drivers will see a visual reminder later this evening.
Pricey pills. Alberta families are still waiting for the children's medication the province paid millions for. Record high credit card debt.
The cost of living has gone up immensely as well, so people are relying on credit cards to bridge that gap.
How Canadians are turning to plastic to pay for the essentials. And the family reunited.
It's been like since 3 years and a half. I'm so happy to meet them.
She left as a refugee. Now they're together again in Canada.
CTV Calgary, local breaking news with Ian White and Camilla Di Giuseppe.
Good afternoon. 3 months after it was ordered, the province has 250,000 bottles of children's acetaminophen waiting to be distributed.
The UCP purchased it from Turkey for $16 a bottle, but will sell it to Albertans for much less.
Now, here's Tara Nelson with the CTV News at 6.
Ian and Camilla, it was a bad day on the job for some workers replacing windows on a downtown Vancouver high-rise. Their platform got stuck 10 stories up, and they were left dangling there on the side of the building. Crews rappelled from the top of the building down to get them, and from there they were able to attach harnesses onto those cleaners and lower them down to safety. Here's what else is making news tonight. Pricey pain meds.
So what was the total amount of the contract?
We'll tell you how much the province paid for children's medication that's still not on store shelves. Plus the increasing financial burden of inflation.
People are relying on credit cards to bridge that gap.
More Canadians are taking on more high-interest debt to cope with the cost of living. And a roadside safety campaign.
It is making a difference. I've seen it myself.
The reminder Calgary drivers are getting to slow down and move over.
CTV Calgary, local breaking news with Tara Nelson.
Hello and thank you for joining us. The latest shipment of kids over-the-counter pain medication has arrived in Alberta, but it's still sitting in quarantine. 5 million bottles of medication were purchased at a premium by the province in December from Turkey. As Bill McFarland reports, supply has greatly improved since then, but that doesn't mean the shortage is completely resolved.
Tonight, slow down, move over. A big reminder to do your part, keeping emergency workers safe. State of disrepair.
No human should have to live in the filth and disgust.
Calls for improvements at Calgary's biggest homeless shelter. And playoff ticket on the line.
Mike McEwen. Good. Final stone.
Down to the wire at the Briar.
CTV Calgary, local breaking news with Sean Frenette.
Good evening. Emergency crews lined a major freeway in Calgary tonight in a massive display of flashing lights to remind drivers they can save lives by having a little patience.